Seoul, Korea, welcome back. This is Nick Tasteless Plot broadcasting to you. The Averatec-Intel Classic, the largest tournament in Korea with the largest prize pool. We have a very exciting game coming up in just a few moments. Baby versus AnyTime. And I have to say, I am just thrilled to see this game go underway. These are two very strong players. Baby, the youngest pro gamer on the scene. AnyTime, a very seasoned pro gamer, a very strong Protoss player. Easily one of the strongest ones around. And I think the games are going to be very, very entertaining. We did just see Flash beat Junie in what was a very close series. I have to say I was overall very impressed with the performance of both players. And I think, well, I just can't wait to get these games underway, to be honest. The map lineup is going to be Hills of Storm off the bat. Then we're going to have Coliseum, followed up by Andromeda. We are halfway through today's games. And I think it's going to be pretty entertaining to see how these games go on. So the previous results, again, we did see Cassie actually lose in an upset, in my opinion, to Memory, although Memory is a very strong player, too. I was just expecting Cassie to come out with a win, some very interesting games there. And then we did see Flash beat Junie in a 2-1 win. The games are pretty close. Now we got Baby versus AnyTime. I think this is going to be a pretty tough game for Baby. Baby, I believe he's only been playing for about 3 years, similar to how long Flash has been playing. But clearly he's good enough to play on the stage. There he is, Baby. I'm actually a big fan of this guy. I would also like to clear up some confusion. I did indeed call Baby a 13-year-old badass, not another word. As I saw, I had alienated some of the people on the forums. Make no mistake, I would not insult this guy. He is simply put too good. I have too much respect for him. As we can see, his previous records, mostly been playing against Zerg in the GOM TV tournament. So it's going to be kind of a change for him to be playing Protoss. Will he be able to make that transition? Here's a shot of AnyTime. This is the first time I've been casting AnyTime's games at this tournament. I did cast him at the GSI, which turned out to be very, very entertaining. And I don't know, I cannot wait to see how these games are going to turn out. Again, this is the first match that I've casted at this tournament, but I did cast him at the GSI, and he was very strong. I was very impressed with his playing style. He did not manage to win it. I do believe he got 4th. I think off the top of my head. I should know that since I was there casting every game, but I've casted a lot of StarCraft games in my life. Baby and AnyTime going head-to-head. Neither player has joined the game, but they will be required to join pretty soon here. Now Baby has joined the game, confirming that he is ready, saying start. AnyTime has not yet joined, probably getting his mouse settings down correct. Making sure his chair is the right height and the computer brightness, the monitor brightness, is at the right setting. I do see a different group of fans coming in here. Many of the fans that show up for these events only show up for one game specifically to see one specific player. So all the Flash fans are now gone. The AnyTime and Baby fans have filed in. I'm really interested to see how Baby will be doing in a few years. Clearly, he's very intelligent, very gifted to be this good at the age of 13. How much better will he be when he reaches Flash's age? Will he be the next Flash? So get ready. It looks like we got the game starting pretty soon. AnyTime just now joined. Looks like we're going to get this game going. Get ready.
2008 TG Sambo Intel Classic. StarCraft Universe, welcome to the Korea Ultimate Tournament. Get ready.
Well, the game has begun. There's no turning back now. Here's Baby at the bottom right. And here's AnyTime at the top right. Both players hugging the right side of the map. So right off the bat, what what should we expect to see? By the way, I think I've said right off the bat a lot during these casts. It looks like we could probably see AnyTime either go for Fast Dragoon, or we could see, AnyTime go for maybe Fast Dragoons. Now, as far as Baby goes, we know he's going to be teching. He's going to get that factory up, maybe the second factory, tough to say. But he'll be doing something of that sort. Looks like Baby will indeed put that depot right next to the command center. That does force the SCVs to mine a little bit quicker. They also spawn a little bit closer to the minerals. So many tricks in StarCraft, so many secrets, so many ways to get an edge on your opponent. AnyTime scouting after the gateway, which is pretty typical. It looks as though Baby will be getting the refinery and the barracks at the same time. And pretty soon we're going to see the cybernetics core, maybe Dragoon range. This is where it really branches out once the cybernetics core finishes. Here we have the second pylon up, so AnyTime we'll be getting one zealot out. Not a bad idea, I believe. Sometimes Protoss players get the Dragoon first, sometimes they get the zealot first. It really just depends. It's a lot of it's based off preference. If he gets the zealot out, he will force the Terran to make extra Marines. He could also out-micro the Terran to pick off a few Marines. That does get the Terran Fast Expo up a little bit later. Baby could very well go for okay, Baby will indeed go for a Fast Expo because there is only one SCV in the refinery. The Zealot's on the move now. Here we see the SCVs moving out now. Now he's going to have to block this off. AnyTime may attempt to engage one of the SCVs, try to take it out. And yes, he's managed to slip by. Baby's under a lot of pressure right now. The Zealot is dealing a lot of damage, and it looks like he won't manage to. No, he's actually going to go down. Heading towards the SCV making the factory. Oh, but the factory is finished. And AnyTime's rush may have finished pretty soon here, too. Second gateway, Dragoon range on the way. He needs to get the Zealot out of here. And I think that's what he's going to try to do right now. Looks like he will, in fact, not take out the Zealot. The Zealot will barely make it out of there. Now we can see that looks as though AnyTime will be expanding pretty soon here. Shortly after the Dragoon rush, although he could get a robotics support bay. It is certainly possible. So that rush did not prove to be too effective. Here comes the Dragoons now. They will take out the scouting SCV. Baby will be somewhat in the dark as far as what his opponent's doing. He did spot that the Nexus is not yet up yet. Baby making the command center. Not going to make it in an aggressive way at the expansion, but will instead float it over there. Probably not feeling that safe after that initial rush. The Nexus is now up for AnyTime. And here comes a micro. Billy managed to get this Dragoon in there. And he is going to get in there. Taking out a few Marines here and there. He will get the tank as well. Baby could lose this game within a matter of seconds. Now, rushing in here. Going for that tank. The tank will be taken out. AnyTime's going to lose this game. Win this game, excuse me. There's no way he's going to lose the game right now. It will be a little bit before the next tank is out. He's pulled the SCVs up. The pressure is on Baby. AnyTime knows he can take this Baby down. And unbelievable. Yeah, I think AnyTime is going to win this. The reinforcement of Dragoons will be too much to deal with. Baby's already losing too many SCVs as it is. This could be the shortest game I have casted today. More Dragoons are heading down here. Siege mode's up, but what use is that going to be? He can rush right up to those tanks and pick them off. AnyTime has not transferred probes yet, and actually looks like it just now has, because there are not enough probes at the main. Second tank is out. Baby's just producing from that command center. Now moving in here! And this tank will go down. So will the other tank. And I think we're going to see GG in a second. Baby is just falling apart. He knows exactly what is happening to him. Just mismicroed, cracking under the pressure. AnyTime making this look easy. Good game. Oh, and it's got to be a frustrating moment for Baby. Losing that first game really quickly to a Dragoon rush. AnyTime probably feeling pretty good about that win. He knows he just needs to get one more and he can seal this game. Wow, so that was a pretty quick game. Looks as though Baby is now going to have to come up with some more effective opener. Both players have now joined the game. I think we're going to get this next game going pretty soon. Wow, Baby just fell apart that last game. It just looked like, oh man, AnyTime just made it look easy. You know, if you lose that first tank, the game can end within seconds. The tank is critical. It deals most of the damage. You really want the Marines to be taking the hits. Next map's Coliseum. Perhaps this map will favor Baby a little bit more. More than likely, we'll see Baby wall in after seeing him lose to a rush like that. He'll probably want to play a little bit more defensively. Or who knows, he might have just gotten a little bit stressed out, a little bit nervous under that pressure and just, you know, fallen apart in that sense too.
자, 1세트 경기 안에서는 그러한 허점이 또 그런 단점이 일단 뭐 경기의 결과를 나오시겠습니다만 2세트에 영향을 미치면 안 되겠습니다.
And looks like this game's going to get started pretty soon here. So get ready for some more Baby versus AnyTime action. Two very interesting players. Get ready.
2008 TG Sambo Intel